lot of ways, I feel like this school year we are redeeming many things from 2020 and 21. And one of the things we are redeeming is some of the songs. The song you heard, Connected, the last time you heard that was online. Because we recorded it and we put it online. And we were very proud of that. And it sounded great. And I'm sorry, but this is better. Live is just always better. I'm just trying to get them to spread out. They're very squished. You have lots of room in the center, so you can shift towards the center. Another thing that I am kind of redeeming is the fact that because 2 years ago, when many of these kids were 6th graders, no one had ever been in choir before, really. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 people were in a choir somewhere, but because of the pandemic, and they were so young at the time, they hadn't been in choir before. And nobody really knew what it was, let alone anything else about it. And so we really had to start from the ground up. And it was a very heavy lift that year, and there was a lot of skill building. You know, I talked about with beginning choir in the first weeks of school, we're laying the foundation of choral music for them that's going to hopefully carry them through high school. Well, this was laying the foundation of choral music, just period. It was a massive undertaking. But here they are, 2 years later. Now they're 8th graders and some 7th graders from last year. And we're finally to the point where we're able to perform not only layered ostinati, like you just heard, these last 2 pieces, which is really fun and really cool, but also some legato, polyphonic and homophonic textures. And so I'm finally getting to introduce them to different areas of choral music that until this year we were really ill-equipped to dive into. And now here we are. And I want you to please welcome Kaya Chang from Mountain View High School, who is playing the flute part for On You State. in the fall, we tend to sing a lot of folk songs. This is because folk music is very easily accessible. The melodies are very friendly to sing because this is music that wasn't written down for a very long time, if ever. I mean, it is now because we're singing music for it. But a lot of folk music out there still isn't written down. And here's the thing about folk music. It's not a universal truth, but when we do not come from the culture of the song that we are singing, we might not understand that culture's idioms and sayings. For example, when we were singing earlier, Moana Moke, that was a Congolese folk song that translates to, "A child does not smoke a pipe." And I was doing an internet deep dive trying to figure out, like, what does that mean? And I couldn't really find anything, but I found this professor who was talking about the origin of the language and things like that, and she said something that I thought was really funny, which was, and it translates to, "A child does not smoke a pipe," and I can't help you with that, just like I can't tell you why Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care, which is an American folk song, and I can't understand, I don't know why either. And I grew up here, so the folk song that we're about to end this part of the performance with tonight is called Sotalapumpa, which translates to barn pump. Okay. Barn pump. This is a Czech folk song, so if we have any people in the audience who are Czech, perhaps one day you can explain to us why. But all I know is it's a really fun song to sing, and we enjoy it a lot, and we probably should have sung it this weekend in downtown Mountain View at Oktoberfest. After this choir, I hope that you'll stick around for our show choir. This is going to be their debut. But before we do all of that, please enjoy Sotalapumpa. In this transition, we're going to need to clear the stage, and so I think my helpers are already backstage.